Greetings from Anonymous. It has come to our attention that conservative and pro-Israeli groups throughout the blogosphere have taken advantage of Operation Israel, attempting to solidify public opinion against Anonymous. TheoFirmicane.com posted an editorial this morning which stated the following: if you ever doubted that Anonymous was a terrorist organization, they have now removed all reason for doubt. The article only contained 55 words of original content by the site itself. The other 90% of the article was selected quotations by mainstream media sources. Let us once again be perfectly clear: Anonymous does not in any way support the use of violence. Anonymous is a worldwide collective of individuals whose means pursue human rights, justice, and universal equality for the citizens of every nation. Pro-Israeli groups throughout the world have grown from a foundation of Israeli/US propaganda and lies. They arbitrarily dismiss the apartheid system of racial segregation and oppression imposed by the Israeli government on the Palestinian people. The fact of the matter is, in the eyes of the media, only the United States and its allies are capable of labeling another state or organization as a terrorist. Throughout our campaign, we've been inundated with one response in particular: references to Hamas hiding in school buildings or using women and children as human shields. Selective memory seems to have given pro-Israeli organizations the ability to forget that in 2005 Israeli Defense Minister Shlomo Mofaz appeared in court to defend the practice of using Palestinians as human shields in combat after a Supreme Court outlawed the practice, noting it violated international law. The reasons for Anonymous intervention through #Israel should be abundantly clear. What is happening in Palestine is oppression. They have no navy, no army, or air force. There is no war in Gaza. There is only the continuous application of military force by Israel in an attempt to push every last person out of the Palestinian state, despite international laws that make these efforts illegal. This illegal expansion of territory by Israel into the Palestinian state has been ongoing since 1948, making refugees of over 700,000 Palestinians. Today, Palestinians are not permitted to live in Israeli settlements, drive on Israeli roads, or even travel in the security areas surrounding them. These Israeli-only housing developments are being built on stolen land, even while being called illegal settlements by the International Court of Justice. The violence inflicted upon the civilian residents of Gaza is well documented, despite the fact that Israel has adamantly opposed intervention by human rights organizations and the IDF constantly blocks and harasses international journalists. Despite these facts, Anonymous has not used any anti-Semitic language during our campaign. Nor have we vocalized any support for Palestinian military operations or resistance groups. Our goal was to protect the rights of Palestinian people who are threatened with silence as Israel has made attempts to shut down cell phone and internet service throughout Gaza. We know what happens to victims of oppression when the lights go dark. It is also worthy to note that as of yesterday, members of Anonymous participating in #Israel were making attempts to augment our Gaza care package for civilians in Tel Aviv by translating the same documents into Hebrew in the event that they lose access to internet service as well. We do not racially or geographically differentiate between victims of violence or oppression anywhere in the world. Both Palestinians and Israelis need to find common ground and end the violence that has already resulted in the deaths of innocent people, including children. Israel's advancement on Palestinian territories and the racist oppression of Palestinian people needs to end. We are not terrorists. Governments that fund wars, practice deceit against their own citizens, condone corruption, and turn a blind eye to the deaths of innocent people are terrorists. The word terror does not belong to Israel or the United States. We will judge you by your actions. Peace and freedom to all. #Israel #Anonymous